Nigerians have been setting an agenda for the newly appointed ministers since they were given portfolios in the last 24 hours. Many who spoke with correspondent Nabuchi Nabuchi in Abuja are of the opinion that the new ministers must concentrate on the renewed hope agenda of the federal government and make meaningful contributions to the development of the country. Watch them speak.
The naming of ministers against their ministries of deployment has been a controversial issue since the administration of President Goodluck Jonathan. Severally, Nigerians have called for detachment of portfolios with names of nominees before presenting them to the Senate for screening to no avail. Administration after one another, the trend continued and ministers only knew their posting on their inauguration day.
Especially the women. If we are talking about women participation in governance, we should equally accord them that position and give them grade A positions. Like in some places, you see a northerner is the minister and a northerner is the minister of state. The other northerner is the minister, northerner is the minister of state. It doesn't work like that. If we are talking about unity in diversity, then we should blend the ministries. If we have a Yoruba man as the substantive minister, then we can have maybe an Igbo man as the minister of state.
Actually, in regards to that, I think to an extent we saw that some all cycle were also involved, but sometimes one cannot judge something until you put it to tests. So in this regard, we have seen that some of them that are performed better in the previous administration or in their previous working place. So
other concerns raised were the impact of the scrapping of some agencies, such as the Niger Delta Ministry, and the expected grumbling that may be coming from the oil-rich Niger Delta region. What matters to others is whether the ministries can bring about the needed magic to divest the economy and realize the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Tinubu. The other ministries, whether new or old, should be graded according to performance or be kicked out of government.
So actually, in every administration, we need to expect some shocks and some changes. So if he felt that this administration, we don't need that, I think it's best known to him. Or in the other way around, he may have another special plan for that regard.
It's still old hands, but I believe those ones that are coming now, we can see some new ministers that are just new faces that we've not seen. Let's see what they can deliver. Let's just wait. At least I expect in the next 6 months, if they cannot deliver anything, they should remove the person and replace the person with another minister. That's what we're expecting. I'm happy with the new ministries that are introduced, because some ministries they are jam-packed, so they said that they don't even know the real work they are meant to do.
We need them to do the best work, and if they propose the portfolio they give them, if it is on their ability, what they read, that they can do well. If they cannot do well, we'll remove them and replace another person.
They were also interested in blending the ministries in terms of state instead of looping one ministry with ministers from one heterogenical area.
Reintroduction of new names and nomenclature to ministries. To me, all those things are just nomenclatures. What we should be expecting from the ministers is for them to give their all, for them to work as if they have no other job than that work to do.
It's not about whoever is there. What matters is what they can do. So, and I know that most of them were, based on the information I got to know about some of them, past governors, and I think some of them performed well.
Whether old politicians are recycled or new ones are not experienced, ministries are renamed or new ones are created. What matters to Nigerians is the introduction and implementation of cogent policies that can make a turnaround on the Nigeria's economy. And who will do all this under the Bola Tinubu-led administration is welcome, no matter the political, ethnical, social, and religious affiliation. For Nigerians, the die is cast, and the time to start according to them is now.